This girl was amazing. Full-time job, kids, everything. I wasn't expecting it, but I was like, wow. We got like 2 months in, a month and a half in, and weight was falling off like nothing. How do you feel? Like this is a whole new experience. You've never competed before. What's going on?
It's a lot to balance. So as he said, I'm a full-time mom, so I still cook my meals the morning I go to work. And then I cook dinner when I go home. So normally my day, I train 5 days a week, 2 days with Frank, the other are all on me. So 3 days a week, I have to hold myself accountable.
What we did for her prep is we just started bringing her weight down, 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 and we're just getting as lean as possible for the show. But the fun thing is, after we compete, she was saying that she'd like to stick with this and keep going. And so it'll be fun to bulk up and reverse diet the correct way.
And it becomes a lifestyle. It really does become a lifestyle.
Perfect. And so you worked out before this, right?
Yes.
You've done a lot of
Powerlifting.
you've done all types of training. And is this your first time like with nutrition, kind of like having an actual
Yes.
plan? Yeah.
Having an actual plan, following the plan. I kind of just, when I was powerlifting, you eat
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lift. So I ate a lot. Eating just like your 3 meals a day, 3 big meals, eating 5 meals a day. I didn't know how I was going to do that. I was like, how do I eat 5 meals in a day?
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part. But then once you get used to it, your body levels out, and just concentrate on how your body feels. If something doesn't feel right, don't be afraid to like tell your coach, like, hey, this isn't working for me. Can we change
100%.
this? That kind of stuff, because there's food allergies, there's things, digestive issues, it's all going to happen, and you just have to have open communication. That's a huge part of it. So don't ever feel uncomfortable, especially if you're a female, talking about things that you wouldn't normally talk about because you have a male coach.
Yes.
So
Absolutely. I agree with that. She touched on that so well. Like, I feel like a lot of my clients are, I don't know if they're scared or intimidated, whatever it may be, or they're just shy. In order for this to work as best as possible, is we need to have those type of communications, those type of talks on how she feels with certain foods, how tired she is, how hungry she might be or may not be. All these things are very important for her to tell me, so I can do my job as best as I can, knowing all the information coming from her. So did you pose before this? Have you ever?
no.
Yeah.
Posing is a whole separate, it's 2 jobs in one. It's not just the training, the dieting, the posing is a part of it too. So it's almost like if you have a full-time job and you're doing this, it's like 3 jobs in one, because you have to dedicate that time. You have to take however much time. You have a coach, and then you have a posing coach.
Yes.
You have to give the time to both of them, because obviously you're paying for the same end result to be on that stage. So you have to give yourself that 30 minutes a day, whether it's sacrificing sleep, waking up earlier in the morning, or staying up later at night, and practice, because what you practice is, like what my coach said, my posing coach, it's what you're going to bring to the stage.
Shout out to your posing coach,
Yes.
Fate, by the way. Yeah, she's
And shout
doing a
out
great
to
job.
Lauren for giving me Frank.